Ice and flames call my name. I freeze, I burn, I blame. I love, I hate the same. It's on my face. I cannot hide from the mistake my parents made. I'm never moving on. Not made from love, a remnant of a selfish motive. Was I need?
I am saying there are different levels. There can be I am what I am saying is that the 2 standards are highly different between gir girls that because I can see a girl as objectively hot or but, but that is where it's more of like, you know, "Hey, other people might not think she's hot, but I would totally have sex with her," is different than, "She is objectively hot." Right, right. I don't ah, okay. Well, okay, this is a hypothetical. Like, I would never, ever say this out loud in front of people for any reason. Um, so let me know when you decide to go live, when you all of a sudden do that thing. I need to know. But, um, uh, the yeah, so, in sort of this hypothetical world, I'm just saying there are levels of because w uh, women who I'm attracted to versus women who are hot. How long have we been live? I don't believe you. I don't know. I don't know, I don't get it. It's fine. Okay, okay, folks. Hi, everybody. What I was saying was that is that, uh, there's, which and I think it's gotta be true for you, true. There are there are women that you're attracted to, which is a large group, which is a group, and then there are within that group, there are yeah, people that you were like, okay, objectively hot, whereas other people be like, "Oh, really?" Be like, "Oh, yeah, no, but I think she's," and that's what I mean. Okay, riddle me this, Batman. I am not hot, yet I am married, okay? So, clearly, I'm in that middle ground. I'm not hot, yet I am married, so I'm in that well, so clearly, I'm still I'm still attractive enough to I'm attractive enough to have sex with, but not hot. You know what? Cool with that. All I could ask for. You know what I mean? I'm already white, you know what I mean? It's like, I can roll the dice into that. Right, I mean, you know, everyone around us is a prick in our fucking demographic. Yes, right. Yes, there is a beauty where it's just like, "Oh my god, they never leave me alone, and everybody's just always asking me and always just wants to know," yeah. Nope. Tell me about it, brother. I don't know. Tell me a story. Hold on. Wait, just wait, hold on. Give me a second. Okay, I'm ready. Tell me. Like, I want don't leave anything out. If you need to exaggerate, feel free. Elaborate, that's fine. I'm ready. There are definitely people that are like, "I am hot," and I know that. There's a song that's "I'm too sexy." Come on. Oh, sure, absolutely. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Right. Well, that's a whole other, um yeah, yeah, that's almost like a separate thing. I hesitate to say all women on anything, you don't but listen, we're here to help people. So we have question not all women, not all people. Yes, down to they will fall broadly into one of those categories, I believe, or both of them. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, Eddie. He Okay, Teddy, okay, listen, I know exactly what is going on. You are in you are in a very classic, um, boy meets girl situation. They're best friends, they fall in love, but they don't know it. They grow up, they get married to other people, and then they realize that they were meant for each other. So the she's always wanted your D, Teddy, always. Has always wanted it, you know what? And you no, 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 you need to give it to her because this is Providence has brought you together. Because listen, this is, uh, what? She's clearly the one, that's what science says. Like, I mean, like, exactly. Like, there is no other choice but to tell your current wife, "Sorry, I hadn't realized at the time, that I was trapped in a rom-com Providence situation with fate. My bad." And then, uh, you know, um, then these 2 crazy kids from Newark, Delaware, wherever the fuck you're from, that you guys are meant to be together, you know? Go on a murder spree together, natural born killer style, like, you and her, like, that'd be awesome. Right, because they'd said she has a boyfriend too, right? Okay. Yeah, it could be a number of things. It could be simply a playful thing. I doubt it is, but I think there's probably something to it, but that is a possibility, like, mathematically. Then, there's also she wants to see what's gonna happen. Because it's like, maybe she was kind of interested in you, and so she's not married, and so she may not, like she's not, like in a way, she's really being disrespectful because it's like you being married is different, because it's really not it's not cool actually, in a way. But uh, you know, um, but still, yeah, he's either she was into you or whatever, or um, she wanted your opinion on lingerie and just wanted to know hot or not. Maybe she's one of those that no, maybe she has self-confidence issues, and she was just saying, "Listen, um, Teddy, I want you to know, what do you think?" You know, and voila. Yeah, counterpoint, you stay friends with her, you ditch the wife. That is just counterpoint. I'm just trying remember, both sides are vital in today's world. Everything has 2 sides that are exactly equal to each other, so it is 100% as equal for him to just be like, "Gone," you know? "Throw your phone in the campfire, buddy. Change your number, move away. Leave her a note. Leave her a note that it happened. Leave her a voicemail." Do you have voicemails? Oh, no, oh my god, no, yes, you can I mean, but 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 this is one of those things that you are screwed because every single woman, if you ask anyone, if you ask Mrs. Vanguard, if you ask Mrs. Greenpants, they would say he has to tell his wife that. If he didn't, I would be so angry, and they would feel that way. And so this advice is like, while accurate, it's because of that is why it is accurate. Because I'm trying to think about that because I bet you if you went online and asked this question just to a group of people, you would be like, of course, you got to tell you get, but no, you say nothing. It never happened. You deleted the picture. You don't say anything. That's right, right. Right. But if you just completely ignore it, I mean, she might have been drunk at the time, who the hell knows? But if you just make it nothing, she might just as much wanna be like, "Please, my god, hope he just never says anything. Maybe he didn't even get" like, you don't know, and so it's only when she presses, if she brings it up again or did whatever, that's when you leave your wife. So, that's the order. Or you follow Vanguard. Lame. Oh, then it's okay. Men are terrible. Even Vanguard. Like, it's awful, awful, horrible. Absolutely, just absolutely terrible. I mean, just right, which is the thing he should do. That's the thing. That's what's sad is that we have to tell him to lie because he should like. Because look, you're Mr. Honesty himself, and yet you're like, "But this is what you have to do because otherwise you die." Or like you're I know some people who really disagree that on that, you know, because I have personally run into the lie of omission, concept quite often, and I found very few people who side with it being a lesser offense. Although it clearly is. It clearly is. It's not even listen, okay, right, right. It better like it yeah, that's at this point, yeah, it has to just yeah, it's never happened. Oh, and here, do this. Gaslight yourself. It never happened. That was a dream. It's a fucking dream. Never happened, Teddy. Delete it a week from now. Prove it. Prove that it happened. Yeah, delete the cloud backup. Everything. Gone. I not yet. I don't think. From this, I think he's because I believe this question would be posed very differently if he already had because he's like, "Oh, this is just weird. Like, what should I do? What should I say?" I don't think he's been like, "Oh, hold on, let me jerk off to," because then okay, then you answer your question. Then you definitely leave your wife and you go with like, see, I mean, you're just proving my point. I don't know why you would argue for my side, but that's fine if you want to. That's okay. Alright, Tay, let me know how it goes. DM us later. Okay, question 2. Oh. Y Can I say something? Can I say something brave, Emily? Can I say something from my heart? I love you. I believe I love you. I believe you take great the fact that you don't mess around when it comes to the pleasures of casual boning is superb. I love that about you. I love that for you. You are so dedicated to platonic friend fucking that you are worried that an accidental "I love you" that floated out into the ether could disrupt, uh, your, halcyon days of, f absolutely free raw doggage. That's awesome. Um, Here's the thing, though, here's the thing is, he didn't hear if he heard it, he doesn't care either. Doesn't care. He he doesn't love you either, not even a little bit, okay? He does not want you to fuck this up either, okay? Not no one needs to fuck this up. What you have is beautiful. You have a beautiful thing. Absolutely. Terrified, terrified. Yes, you do not mess the situation. What you do is that you just completely ignore it. Never talk about it again. If you're ever, if you're, if you're, if well, no, if you're ever casually like thinking you're gonna bring it up, just like put his dick in your mouth, or whatever. But like just whatever, just something. But you have to, um, just anything. You know. Well, I mean, it's again. Listen, we're speaking with great generalizations. We are not, again, we are not trained professionals, but we do have penises. So we do know what kind of goes along with that. I If he is thinking about it now, he's probably, I think the chances that he's like, "Yes," like, it's just, no, like, if you did not feel that way and it was something you just said in the height of, flagrante delicto, but, I would say, yeah, never happened. The, that booty pic that Teddy had? No, you don't. Never happened. Teddy never got a booty pic, and this guy never said he loved you. Never happened. But you and Teddy both just had dreams. No, no. It was all a dream. But you and Emily, you, Teddy, dreamers. That's all you are. You're dreamers. It's crazy. You had some crazy nights. It's fine. Go on. Ugh. Ugh. Uh, but she said they were both in the wedding. Okay. First of all, okay, uh, Chloe, has anyone ever told you that your sister fucking sucks? I am just wondering because 'Cause she does. No, destination weddings are only for financially entitled narcissists who don't want nothing to have that has to do with kids, relatives, or the poors, okay? That's why that's why they had their big day at Sandals in Grand Cayman. What I'm saying is, if the um, yes, that is what I'm saying, because when you have a destination bachelor party, you're just fucking over your poor friends. When you have a destination wedding, you're fucking over your poor family and friends. No, I know. But what your sister's expecting from you is unrealistic and stupid. I mean, like, you know, who get who 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 gets married in Vegas if you plan on telling anybody? Like, like, I thought, okay, isn't it supposed to be either a drunken mistake or a manufactured celebrity tabloid scandal? Like, it has to either be Britney Spears getting married or somebody, like, waking up with a wedding ring on. Um, like, are they gonna take, like, formal pictures in front of the Bellagio, like a fucking fountain? Okay, this is what you need to do. Yeah. B both are equally difficult. You need to have a conversation with your sister and explain to her that the Circus buffet is not a place where you can do insulin regulation very precisely, because it's the fucking Circus buffet, okay? That's the MGM is the best breakfast. It yeah, that's just fact. That's just the thing. Yeah, it's math, science, whatever. Um, uh, but no, so yeah, Vanguard's right too. What if you're both supposed to be in the wedding? If it's your sister, then fine. Your husband can't be in the wedding. Like, or you just go to the ceremony or something, or like, some sort of like abbreviated thing, because especially with the you with it's I having a kid with type 1 diabetes and trying to do that management, the insulin levels constantly, because especially when you're out, you have to know what the calories for every single thing are. You're testing the sugar, the glucose levels, like it. I mean, so going out in places where that doesn't have the nutritional information or whatever, you just have to like wing it, like sucks. And then you add in a 7-month-old kid who also is going to do whatever the hell they're going to do because they're 7 months old. So at any time they could just fucking wig out. Like so, yeah. To have you guys just being there, just being there would be a giant hassle for you. So like I would say like that's almost like a gift to be like, look, I brought this chaotic mess with me, but I came and I did this. But to give you a job like on top of that, like no, that's like I realize that it's just yeah, it's just but you gotta put the kids first, and that's I mean that's just a whole like and right. Like, I don't know if you happen to know, but my son has diabetes and I have a baby. I don't know if you know this, sis. Because you would think, I mean, honestly, that it's things like this where it's like people have to be because this conversation should have happened and it should have been brought up by the sister a long time ago. Because it should have been like, oh my God, okay, how can I okay, wanted in the wedding, but like, okay, it's gonna be so hard for her. Like the fact that this hasn't come up, and then you're like, oh, I might have some hardships with my diabetic kid and my newborn. Like it's just yeah. That um um okay. Bottom line, your sister's getting married at Circus and she's trash. Um and sorry. or I sacrifice one of my children. One of my children dies. I leave a child out in the snow for you, so you could have your Vegas fucking wedding, Rachel. That's just I don't know. That's her sister. Right, exactly, but you have a double banger. You have a two, you know, you are getting two fisted daily. Like that's you know. uh, right, right. Or just but yes, a compromise has to happen. It is what she is expecting is unrealistic and impossible, and also not cool. Um, no, yeah. Yeah, so we have to do that, but it's like it's like let me tell you a little bit about diabetes. I don't know if you know, but I have to I have to stick a needle in my kid constantly. You know how much kid loves needles? It's not not something they like.
Oh my god, this is horrible. My
What did you learn?
microphone has not been working the entire show. I just looked. It's working now. It was not
Wow.
before. I know. Isn't that horrible? We got to redo everything now.
Wait, how did you?
No News just came on and told me. No News just came on and told me. God damn it.
Oh, because I can hear you fine. That's
I
weird.
know.
Oh, so you
I
just said the
know.
output mic was wrong?
No, it was all set the same as it normally is. I think like I don't know if Discord did something bad and like took control of the mic and that wouldn't give it to OBS, you know what I mean, for the broadcast.
Oh, right.
Maybe.
It's like the handoff. It didn't.
Right.
Yeah.
But that
Discord does weird stuff where
it
it's
does.
like I don't detect your mic, and I'm like,
Exactly.
what? Why? It's
Exactly.
here. It's
I
like
mean,
it
that's
switches
free
cameras.
software for you. But it's my bad. I'm always used to looking at the gauges, the sound gauges, and I didn't look today. And now I'm looking at them, and now I can see that my mic's working. So it's like, fuck.
Okay,
Yeah, we got to
here's what we
recap
can do.
everything. All right, here's what we did.
No, no,
we
no,
did...
no, no, no. This is what we do. No. This is what we do because we
Dear
because no, we
Yes.
have to just so we will do the question because no one got any of this stuff, and so what we said it was completely so like it wouldn't even be like it transcribed. So
All right.
we will do the next show. We will do those questions. So we're starting here, but this today we only have because clearly it's already a half hour and we only have like two questions and then
exactly.
it's like,
Exactly. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
because of
and
this is all because of Vanguard's failure,
pretty much,
and his critical mistake.
And you know what fixed it? And here's how I know it wasn't really. It was a stupid
It sounds
thing.
like No News fixed it. Thank you, No News.
Well, he alerted me to it. All I did was I switched the mic source and then I switched it back to exactly what it was before, and now it works. You know what I mean? So it was literally
Is there any
bullshit.
way you would know, like levels or something?
Yeah, I got a level meter, so I could tell.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't look at it. You know, that's why I'm kicking myself.
Oh.
I normally do. I normally look at the level of you talking to make sure we're close in volume.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I normally check that,
right.
and I just didn't look today. It's like,
oh, okay. So this is like 100% completely on you in every
yes,
way.
in every way. And the
Wow.
people who wrote the software, I think technically he wrote the software as well. I think. Oh, No News. Oh, No News rubbing in. He says Green Pants was perfect. He said your sound was perfect.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
I am wondering what my side of the conversation
right,
was.
just you talking to me. Actually, that could be really funny, actually. Just listening to you talking to me.
You're just...
As I'm like...
Because that's what we were streaming.
Oh, my Lord. Right. Well, now we're streaming both of us talking, which is fantastic. All right, so we took care of Chloe, right? So, Chloe, your sister's being unreasonable.
That's so awesome.
Have a conversation with Chloe.
Right.
Says you can't handle this.
Live. That's what happens live, baby. It's like you can't take it back.
We're going
live. You're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
See? You know what? Fearless. That's what this is. This is
fearless.
No net, man.
Yeah.
No net.
Yep. Yep. No net. That's it. So yeah. So anyway, Chloe, you got it right. So don't talk to your sister, have a conversation, tell her there's too much of a hardship. Your husband can't go to the wedding. He'll stay home with the kids. Yep. You go to the wedding for the week. That's our official advice. All right. Question 4. Here we go. So
we will redo those questions if.
Yeah, we're going to have to, because we disagreed strongly on one of them, and if nobody heard my side of the argument, it's going to come across sounding pretty horrible, I think. You told a man to leave. You told a man to leave his wife.
And that was the only option.
Clearly, it was because no one could hear my counter argument.
Maybe it was Providence that your mic was just silenced. Maybe
Oh
it
my
was Discord that was like, you know what? No.
Oh my god. Who was that?
Keep
was
going,
that?
Green Pants. Leave them.
Yeah, that was Theodore. Poor Theodore. Oh my god. Teddy. All right. Anyway, next question comes from Ben from Groton, Connecticut. Ben says, long story short, I haven't played my Xbox in about 2 months. I have been with my girlfriend for about 4 years. I used to play with one of my good friends, but the other day I let one of his female friends join as well. At one point, my friend stepped away, and I was playing one-on-one with this random girl for a few minutes. My girlfriend demanded I leave the game because I shouldn't be playing one-on-one with a girl. Now my girlfriend has made the rule that if it happens in the future, I'm not allowed to play, and I have to leave too. What do you guys think? I personally think it's too far, but I don't know. No, Ben, you know, and it's too far.
Short story short, you're a fucking idiot. I honestly hope that I did not hear that question correctly and that I had a fucking TIA or I had like a small mini stroke or something, because that you haven't played your Xbox in 2 months because your girlfriend made a rule that you weren't able to play with other girls. Is this your girlfriend or your mom?
Right.
What is happening?
Right. Seriously.
What is happening right now?
And how old are you? Are you like 16 and she's 28? I'm like, what's the age?
Are you a child? Are you a child? If you have to tell us.
Right.
Okay.
Legally, you need to tell us if you're a child.
It is the only way any of this makes any sense.
Cougar Town.
Is if you are a child.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Like,
or if you're being treated like a child,
your
that's
Xbox,
a problem. Yes.
But you can fix this.
Yes.
You go to your Xbox, you apologize, tell how sorry you are, you lose your girlfriend's number, okay? Or you have to, again, I'm a big fan of throwing the phone into the ocean. It's a classic. And then and always ask for a new number when you call up Verizon or T-Mobile or whoever. Okay.
It's such a pain to change your cell phone number.
Burner phone.
No.
So, you know what?
Burner
in this case, it's worth it because because she's gonna be outside with a boombox.
Yes.
This chick is absolutely
gonna be definitely like
John Cusack.
Say
anything.
Say
style.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben,
but to be like, you can't play with girls online.
I don't
care how old. If you're old enough to have a girlfriend, that is insane. So no.
Right. So, and this is just the beginning. I mean, this is like the least egregious thing. Like, imagine if you had a friend who was a girl. Like, oh my lord. Right?
Apparently not, because they wouldn't. They can't be in a room alone.
Right. So Ben, it's not okay. She shouldn't be able to control your actions like this. You can play with whoever you want.
Wait,
you're a grown ass man.
Is this Mike Pence?
This is Mike Pence.
I think this is Mike Pence writing.
Okay,
Mike Pence doesn't get to play his Xbox because his wife doesn't like him to be in other. He's not allowed to be in other rooms.
No. That was. Did you know that
to cyberspace?
That did another round recently. Actually, that whole trope from the right wing. Talking heads. Yeah, the blogosphere basically saying like no man should be a friend with a woman once he's married.
Right. It's
I'm like, do you know what that's saying? That's saying like you can't control your urges. Like, why is that a thing?
It is the same way in repressive Islamic regimes where they're basically like, no, women, you have to cover up your bodies completely because otherwise we're insatiable and we will go wild with
We're
rage.
just gonna throw you down and fuck you. Exactly.
Because so we can't look at your ankles. We can't. It's like that. That's so sad.
It is
like just ridiculous.
It really is. It's pathetic. Really, it's pathetic. All you men who think that is
beyond,
pathetic.
Yeah, I mean, especially the ones that are just too extreme. I mean, that especially where they're where one whole sex of the society is just completely repressed.
Right. Exactly. It's like,
but it doesn't work. It shouldn't work the other way either.
It's like keep it in your fucking pants. It's like. Oh,
unless you live in the Amazon or something.
Right, and it definitely works the other way. It like women and men can be friends, especially through a video game online, because there's no chance of general contact.
Right. Especially random girl that you don't know because your friend invited her and then left the room to go get the Uber Eats or whatever. What the fuck? Like I don't like. This is so
absurd.
What's happening?
Like, we've been talking about this. It's like, come on, Ben. Yep. No, you lay down the law. You say, look, I will be friends with who I want to be friends with. I will play with who I want to play with. If you have a problem with that, then we have to call this quits. If 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 she's not cool with that, saying and also bring up this is indicative of a larger problem that how would you feel if I had a female friend? How would you feel if I was hanging out with a group of females? How would you feel, right? And again, making it clear to Green Panther's earlier
It'll all
point,
get cleared up very quickly, where she's like, nope, 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 nope,
right?
nope.
And you're like,
You're like-
and bye bye.
Right. Again,
Yeah.
man, we are. Is that 3 out of 3 for? Well, the first one's had. Okay, wait, I'm sorry. We can't go back to talk about the other questions. 'Cause
Correct.
We're gonna have to redo them later because of your massive failure.
Because of my
earlier.
massive tentacle.
That
That's
debacle
Oh
of
my
epic
god.
proportions.
Okay.
That
So
will always be remembered forever.
our last question, number 5, comes from Isabella from Altamonte
Second question,
Springs,
people can hear though. Second
Florida.
question,
Yes,
people
they can actually hear me. Well, also the text is on the screen, so people can actually read along.
Okay. And-
The audience can play our
but-
home
but-
game by reading along.
Or actually, wait. For me, just actually no. Everybody take my advice. That was fine. Good. Just do what I said. We don't need to. We do not. Why am I saying we go back to these questions?
Should I remute myself?
These questions got
Should I just?
answered.
Is this the new dynamic of the show? I should just mute myself, and I'll react as you say ridiculous things. And I won't be
I'm
able to
not saying
talk.
ridiculous things. I'm
I'll
saying
be
things
like-
from the heart. I'm saying things. Okay.
All right. So Isabella from
All right, Isabella, what
Altamonte
do you
Springs,
got?
Florida. She said she's 25-year-old female. She's dating my partner, 27. Good. We've been together a few months, and I have casually met his mother twice. He comes from an Indian family, but British values. She is convinced that I'm hiding something from him. She believes, based on my jawline and cheekbones, that I am transgender. My partner has vehemently defended me, but she won't let it go. I'm not running just because of this woman's opinion, so what do I do? Wow.
Right.
She
British
thinks
values.
you're
Okay.
transgender.
Dude, yeah, just because J.K. Rowling it turned out to be a crazy fucking transphobe,
Doesn't
that
mean the
does
entire
not mean that's
island
a
of
British
England.
value.
Seriously.
Like that's not a British in fact, England has a long history
Well-
of like lumberjack dressing up in women's clothing and
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
having all sorts
But-
of gaiety and merriment.
Well,
Like, come on.
I think she was just being clear that like Indian parents are different, right? They have certain expectations and ways of
she's
communicating
saying
themselves.
that she thinks
not, but I don't
she
think because
says
she's
that
British.
she has a penis.
Right, that is happening. But I don't think it's because
this
she thinks she's
isn't-
British. I don't think it's because she's British. I don't think it has anything to do with it.
She like her boyfriend's family are simply like bigoted, crazy transphobes who are in some sort of state of psychosis because they listen
Maybe.
to Nigel Farage.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I
Maybe.
don't. In his merry band of tea drinking Nazis,
Yeah, yeah,
whatever
yeah.
they fucking got
So,
going on over there.
Yeah. So what do you do? So don't run. What do I do? So I
Why
don't
would
know.
why would the mother press it and the son is like, listen, stop it. That's not true. Why would
Right.
she be like, I think it's true.
Right.
Like,
And-
there's got to
and
be something going on.
The son needs to be clear. Like, no, I've had intercourse with her, and there's a vagina. I assure you. Like, you could show her.
There is something seriously wrong with your boyfriend's family. Okay, can I give you that
think
feedback?
so.
I'm like, okay, because this is something that you're just going to need to accept. But I say, lean into it.
Jawline cheek. Do you have an
Okay,
do you have an Adam's
okay.
apple? Like that's. What
Remember
I
at the end of
wondered.
Boogie
Like, do you
Nights,
have
where like Mark Wahlberg like
like
pulls out
whips
his
his 13-inch
long-
dick out? Yeah.
Get one of those, adamandeve.com. You absolutely can get that. And then just at some point, at some
That's
casual
funny.
event, maybe something
Whip it out.
religious function,
Yeah.
let it fall out. And then just be like, whoops, and oops a daisy, and just tuck.
And the mother be like, "I told
tuck her
you.
back
I
in there.
told you."
I think that would be, I think a giant dong
Oh my
slippage
God.
would be hilarious. And
my
I think your
God.
boyfriend could film it like as almost like a candid camera style thing.
Yeah.
It would go viral. I would watch it. I wouldn't mind if they threw in some commercials in the front. That's fine. Auto ads. I'm
Yeah.
cool with it.
Yeah.
I promise not to skip.
I
Yeah,
this is
you'll
not
it will
okay.
elbow your mom. It'll elbow his mom right in the bigotry. It's awesome. Come on.
Jawline and cheekbones that you're transgender. Damn. That's it.
It's so offensive.
It really is. It's
It's
like,
just like beyond.
I know. Yikes. Like, but how do you deal with the mother now? I don't know. Just keep dating the guy and ignore it. Like, ignore it, right? I think you just ignore it.
Well, that's what she said. It's like, because it sounds like she's like, yeah, I'm not gonna let this woman scare me off. But like,
But it's
yeah,
weird.
that's what you have to.
It's weird that the because clearly the parents told the boyfriend this, and then the boyfriend told her, which is again something I would never
Or-
have done.
Or the boyfriend's mom told her that she
Directly?
looks like a boy. I think that's what happened here.
I would if that was me and I was a
think
woman,
she's- I think she said-
I'd whip the bush out right there and say, boom, check it.
You know what? You look like a boy.
You are
That's right.
looking
You
like
look like a boy.
you look
I'm
like
sorry,
a
you look like a boy.
you have
That's
featured
what, that is what's happening.
facial featured a boy.
Or,
I did something.
You look like a boy. I'm sorry, but your
Now you're
face
doing the British version. That's
is,
good. Is
yes,
boyish,
Is
Yes.
shaped like a man.
shaped like
You're
a man,
baby.
and I believe you're a man, David.
It's,
And you
and
have man
pull your
bits
hair
and pull the hair off,
see-
right?
like Austin Powers style.
Oh
or
my
what,
God.
just- yeah.
Oh my god. No, yeah. I hope she
Who
didn't
does number
confront
two
her
work for?
directly. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I mean, either way,
I hope
it's
she
still
confronted her directly.
awful.
I just think if it came from the boyfriend though, again, Mr. Honesty here, I would not tell my girlfriend that if it was said to me.
No,
You know what I mean?
Yes, but clearly, cat's out of the bag on the transfer.
Apparently,
that- like
We're
otherwise,
where we
you know,
are.
hence the question exists.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
of
so
course, of course,
we,
of
We have
course.
to start as the baseline.
Yeah,
for
no,
that, so.
just ignore, and eventually she'll either accept it or she won't, and it's not your problem. You know what I mean? So don't worry about it. And your partner's
alright,
on your
I
side,
hope
which is
we-
great. So he's defending you, which is fantastic. All is well, except
I
his
would-
crazy mother. Oh, speed run,
I would say,
speed round. It's party time.
yeah, no, I said speed round, yeah, because I would say that
Speed
we've helped a
round.
lot of people today, but we haven't. We've
We
only
helped
helped
two
maybe,
less.
maybe two,
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah, yeah.
but I don't even know because I think but again, to no news, just thank you.
Oh my
Thank you
god.
for pointing out.
Yes, no news. We'd be doomed without you unless I finally glance my
Look
eyes.
at the levels.
I know.
because
Unless I
'cause
finally
don't-
glance
again,
my eyes
I'm
down to
just-
the levels. I know.
I'm on an island.
You're
I'm remote
you're
in.
a
I'm not
passenger on
even-
the train. I get that. You're a
Right.
passenger on the train.
I'm on an LTE network. This is on my
Oh,
smartphone.
Gotta
right
check
now.
the
Like,
levels.
you don't.
I know.
I-
I didn't check
you
the
know.
levels. All right, it's your turn for speed round. This is your punishment for slandering
Oh,
me.
God damn it!
Here we go.
So I have to read you the speed round questions.
5. No, it means I read you the questions.
Yep.
5
Okay.
rapid fire questions, and you will
Alright.
answer them in the 60 seconds. And enough of your lollygagging, and I'll start the timer after I finish reading the first question. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Excellent. What's the most unbelievable excuse you've ever heard? It's a good one.
Oh, anything relating to Bronze Age mythology. Honestly, like that's like, I'll just throw that whole thing in there.
We need to talk about that later. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten on a dare?
Oh,
I think I was there.
honestly, a true answer would be I have no idea because the level of alcohol that I would have intaked
Right.
during that time, would have prevented my brain from forming new memories.
Got
But
it.
if not, then I'll say an entire jar of hot pepper rings.
I was there for that. What's the most ridiculous lie you've told a professional?
Oh, I enjoy my job and I respect the people that I work with.
What's the most embarrassing item you would accidentally drop while trying to look cool?
Oh, like you're getting into your Lamborghini and like your adult diaper box just like falls out and be like, oh yeah, scooping
Okay.
that up. You can't come back from that.
What do you want to be remembered for? 3 seconds.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't understand the people building monuments to themselves. I don't get it. It's fine. I don't. Because then you're remembered for building a monument to yourself. I don't know.
I guess.
I don't have the fact that the whole. I really don't understand legacies. When the
'Cause
concept.
You don't
people
get
like,
the
what is
concept
my legacy?
because life is
I
finite,
don't
right?
feel it.
Okay.
I understand that. I
Okay.
understand. I
Okay.
understand the concept.
Okay. So you get that, which is
people
good.
Feel that way.
Yeah.
It's kind of like self-love. I know people like themselves. There
Right.
are people that do.
Yes.
I don't know what that's like.
I see. Okay.
I'm
I
just
understand.
saying. So it's like there's a difference between understanding the concept and
Yeah.
it being an active sort of feeling that you have regularly.
Right. So
Makes sense?
It does. It does. I mean, sure. I guess it gets philosophical about your views about,
No, okay. What I mean, I honestly
like eternity, the afterlife, the impression you leave on the world
what
while
I
you're
want to be
here.
remembered for. What do you want to be remembered for?
I think just the typical things that I was kindness, I made a difference in people's lives. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I guess I would say I would be. I hope that I would have put more into the world than I took from it.
Right. There you go.
Something like that.
Perfect answer.
But I drank a lot of alcohol,
You
so I took a lot.
You took a
of
lot
this earth,
from the world, put it in your belly.
right, yeah,
and
and my body filtered it.
As well as it could.
It was actually, and that whole time it was poison. Did you not know that? Like that whole time, my body was actually filtering it because it was eating it as a poison.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, no, I mean, I guess. Oh no, what I could be is I could be remembered for the person who demonstrated the first full evacuation at the Wet and Wild.
We're going back to that.
No, I'm just again because it is.
It left an imprint.
A historic moment.
It is
so many reasons.
All those people that were present for that event. Absolutely.
Right. Exactly. Absolutely. Especially if they were in the designated splash zone.
Yes.
Then whether they were wearing a poncho or not.
Yes. No News gave a great quote from Woody Allen. I don't want to achieve immortality through my work. I want to achieve immortality by not dying.
Right. That's true. That is sort of the.
That's option one. That's preferred.
Right.
That's preferred. All right. What's this?
It's being remembered, so we have to. We're assuming the death is sort of.
Yes, true.
Sort of assumed
the passing has occurred, and then what you remember, right? So embarrassing thing you accidentally dropped. So adult diapers getting a Lamborghini. That's pretty up there.
I'm just trying to think of some. Yeah, like that would be
pretty up there.
I'm
trying to think what mine was. Oh, that you would. It's a hypothetical. What you would actually.
Yeah, it's hypothetical. Yeah.
So that's up there.
I'm not wear adult diapers. I will say that even though that I was 10 years. Stop going back to that, okay? Vanguard, just stop going back to everything. It's just always. Like,
I'm the one that did it.
And you at the same time. Remember how you always bring that up every time? Stop.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What would I do? Like, probably that. Yeah. I mean, that's really up there for sure. I was thinking like, if I'm trying to be cool, playing with like a throwing knife and it falls out of my hand and stabs me in the foot.
Lands in your balls.
Or my foot, like on the top of the foot. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, just yeah.
So cool now, am I? Yeah. Exactly.
You're just like
exactly. Because I used to do throwing knives too. So every time I hold a knife, I'll kind of start, doing this, and I haven't done it in a while, which is stupid because I'm not as practiced, right? So could very well happen.
It would be stupid to be like, especially with a butterfly knife, where you're just like, oh my god, I cut off my fingers. I got oh god.
So what's happening?
I had no idea how much I used these.
Yes. And
we'll find
unbelievable excuse. What's that one?
Excuse. You've ever heard?
Yeah.
I know I was glib with it, but yeah, to me, it's when you're blaming anything on magic or something that is
like God told me to do it. That's a great one, right?
Sees anything like to me is like it's like, well, this was destined to happen, or that because it was just that was the moon was in that particular lunar cycle. Like it's that's the kind of stuff where
right.
Because I can think of one.
Because there are tons that come up with fantastical situations, right? Like the typical, like, a dog ate my homework, or you know what I mean, or a dragon knocked my bus off the road, or whatever, right? It's like, but that's like just ridiculous.
Actually,
hyperbole stories.
The most in my own personal life, the most ridiculous, unbelievable excuse was a person trying to explain to me that it didn't count that they cheated on their husband because.
Yes.
They came to them later in a dream and said that it was fine and they were totally okay with it.
I remember that story. That's up there too. That's a good one. That's a really solid one. Yeah. But you're right. People who blame a supernatural entity or power, I think that's definitely near the top, right? Because
to me, it's Is it because you know what? I don't believe them.
Right.
You know why? Because they're lying. Right. You know why? Because none of that's real.
Right.
It all just.
It was the magical fairy being that made me do it. Yeah, it's like, oh my lord, dude, take some accountability in your life.
Maybe it comes from all of the AA meetings, but like it's like you go down, what is the base fear? It's like the fear of abandonment, the fear of loneliness. What is it? Like what is it that you're worried about?
Fear of humiliation, fear of
and so if you can recognize that and look at that and approach it from that angle, it won't be so scary.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I'm trying to think of this. Yeah,
what is the weirdest thing you've eaten on a dare?
Oh,
A vegetable?
no. Nice.
I ate broccoli once. No, you wouldn't even eat broccoli.
No,
in a jar.
chocolate covered grasshopper.
Oh, okay.
Did
What was
not
it?
care for it. I mean, it tastes like almost nothing. It tastes more of the chocolate than the grasshopper. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, that's true. I think I've had a chocolate covered cricket or something like
Oh
before,
yeah,
but
yeah.
something
Similar,
something like that.
right?
You
Yeah.
know.
How about you? Oh, you
Um,
did the hot sauce. I was there for that.
no,
You drank the
hot
whole
pepper rings.
bottle, right?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It was something I regretted later. I will say,
Yes.
that one's okay. One's metabolism needs to be trained. You can't just go the full hot pepper rings.
Correct.
Just not. You can't go
Correct.
zero to full bottle. Is
Right.
not recommended by me. I would say maybe first have
Yeah.
hot pepper rings on a sandwich,
Yep.
and then know that your body doesn't really like them.
Right.
Rather
And
than
then you engage in an
have
activity
a
called the Tower of
bar
Fire, the Tower of Fire that emerges from Uranus.
It's not so much a tower as it is a torrent. It's quite remarkable, really. Like if you take out just the pain and
Yeah.
the mess,
Oh yeah.
it really is. It's a remarkable
My
amount
lord.
of
Yep.
diarrhea.
Yep.
I'm saying.
Yep.
But
Burns. Burns going
what's-
in,
what-
burns coming out.
most ridiculous lie you've told a professional?
Oh, that's a good question.
I
Shoot.
feel like I do it every day at work by being like, I feel valued
Yeah.
that I work here.
Oh, that you
Like,
work
I,
people,
I,
yeah.
I enjoy this. Like
Yeah,
it's
I like my
every-
job, so I can't do that.
Oh, come on. Really? Okay.
I
So,
do. I'm
yep,
sorry.
yeah.
I do. Ridiculous. I told a
You are
professional,
so
but I'm
on the-
thinking. I'm
that
thinking
is
professional,
amazing.
like a service giver. You know what I mean? Like somebody who, like my barber, or like a cop. You know what I mean? Or
Oh, like for a speeding ticket, or just like lied to a cop,
and
or
that's
whatever.
probably
Yeah.
what mine would be for a speeding ticket.
Are we calling cops professionals now?
fair. Technically, yes, they get paid
Okay.
for enforcing
The
the
ones
law
with
that makes
masks,
you
the ones
professional.
without.
Without.
Okay, only if they have no mask on and a
No
body
mask.
cam.
No mask, and licensed by the state and trained properly. Yes. Then
There is now zero policemen that you have effectively knocked out.
yeah, I got busted for I
Oh,
was doing 140 miles an hour in right outside of Middletown, Connecticut on I-84. I was doing 140
Classic.
because I was showing my friend in the car how smooth my ride was. I'm like, look how smooth the car is. Connecticut.
At 140 miles per
100, I was
hour.
doing 140 miles an hour. It's probably the fastest I've ever been in my life. It's a pretty long straightaway.
Yeah.
I
And,
start-
and
I
that
start coming
84
around.
doesn't have a whole lot of great straightaways either.
No.
It doesn't.
So I came to
it
a
doesn't.
bend, and I
Not
was
in Montana.
I was starting to go a little bit. You know, I felt the grip was not quite there, so I backed it down to 110. So I'm doing 110 coming around this curve, and then there's a
Being cautious, I get it.
police officer there with the laser, and he zaps me, and I had a laser detector, so
At
it told me
110.
at 110. So when I saw him, I applied stoppage.
Heavy brakes. So
Heavy brakes.
You got 30
I
30 miles per hour.
got down to 85. Is what I did. I got down to 84.
Oh.
Which was critical. I got down to 84, which was critical because the speed limit was 55. And in Connecticut, if you're doing more than 30 over the limit, they will confiscate your license on the spot, and you have to get a ride.
It's because well, there's something. It's like reckless driving.
Yes.
And then there's like driving with the. And then there's like just full on like
Yes.
driving with the intent to kill or whatever.
Yes.
That's where you're. If you're like that's what you get if you're like running from the cops and you're just like running through traffic and stuff
Right.
like that. Yeah.
Right. So I got it down from 110 to 84, and then
Well, it sounds like you got it down from 140. Didn't you
I
say, what,
did. There were 2
140?
steps of downage. Yeah, one was due to the terrain,
Yeah.
one was due to the officer.
Right.
But yes. So he approched, and I
The
pretended.
110 was just to sustain your life. So in order for you to
Right.
not die, you
Exactly.
lowered it to the 110. And then in order
Correct.
you not to go to jail,
Correct.
you lowered it
84.
down to 84.
Correct.
And
Correct. And I attempted to portray myself as an individual with a mental impairment to to demonstrate that I was, not thinking clearly at that
oh
moment
my God,
when I
so
was
many
caught
things
doing
in your
84.
mind. I can't. Oh my God, that is such a delicious amount of. I
was
can't-
not
I
my
can't-
was
too
not my
much-
was not my finest moment. No
Wow,
question.
what was the? Did you like pretend you didn't understand what was going on?
Yeah, I was like confused, and I was like, "Oh, I thought, kind of like I
would think you're on drugs.
I
That's
thought I
what-
was someone behind someone in front of me. I thought I was keeping speed with someone in front of me. I thought that's what you were supposed to do. I was so confused. That whole thing. So that didn't work.
Did you still get a ticket?
Oh yeah, $600. It was at the time was a lot of money because it was just like 30
yeah,
years
no,
ago.
no, absolutely.
It's like-
Yeah, no.
Yeah, substantial. So that was my stupid story. But there you go. And we done them all? Unbelievable excuse. Yeah, we did that. We did that.
Unbelievable excuse.
I'm looking at the list here.
We're just thinking eating another dare. You said the grasshoppers.
Eating as a dare. Yeah.
Ridiculous lie, totally professional. I call it every day. You
Right.
call it.
I call it
when
law enforcement.
law enforcement pulls you off and
Yes.
you say, "Hello, officer.
Right.
I respect you."
I
Lamborghini
respect the
adult
job
diapers.
you do.
Yeah, we got
Am
it.
I dumb? No news asking if I'm dumb. Yes, no news. I was dumb. I was young and dumb. I don't know what to tell you.
I say, hey, I've told them this before. I ran into a church thinking that I could pray my way out of the situation because that seemed to work on TV,
Right.
but it does not work in
Does
real life
not.
because
IRL, not so much.
if they see you run into the church, they don't believe that you were in there the whole time.
Right.
That's just one of those things. I know nowadays you can watch something and then find out it never happened. Like lots of
They call that
all
the
time. I was saying,
magic. The
I see
magic
so
of
much
TV
stuff
and the movies
all the time, and then I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, it just that
It
never
doesn't work that
happened.
way. Yeah, it does not work that way.
I had or
TV and movie magic.
or the government just says it didn't happen.
Right.
Doesn't matter. Not there. Don't believe those lion eyes.
Oh my
Come on.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. So yeah, that's it. We covered it.
All right.
It's done.
I
Again, sorry about the first two questions. That was pretty tragic.
first three
Actually, we touched back on the three. I mean, I think we covered the three.
questions.
Yeah.
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 All right, yeah. Should I
I-
slot 1 and 2 back in?
I think
Or-
so. I think so. Right. I think so.
Well, one was Teddy, and
right.
the booty pick, and then
Yeah. Quick.
Then I think everyone should know about Emily.
You're wrong. Okay, that's fine. So just to summarize really quick, Teddy asked us, "Hey, my female best friend sent me a booty pic."
Are we gonna redo it? Or are we
Super
gonna,
quick. Super. I'm just summarizing the very high level.
Okay, then we won't do that
Teddy's female best friend sent him a booty pic. Should he tell his wife? And the friend has a boyfriend, and Teddy's married. What should he do? The answer is nothing, and don't tell your wife. So the
answer is you are meant to be
super
together.
easy.
It's Providence.
That's the not right
Leave
part.
your wife.
That's the not right part.
With your girlfriend. She loves you. You love her. You were
Or-
always
That
meant to
is
be
not
together.
true. That is not what it is. And you can actually hear my argument.
I've already told my side of the story
You
in
have.
great detail.
You have.
And even though he wouldn't shut
Emily-
the fuck up, but I kind of did whoop, and
Emily
then-
from Kentucky has a booty call with a wonderful situation where she's like, right, she accidentally said I love you to the booty call. What should she do? The answer is nothing.
Nothing.
He does not care.
That is the answer.
He probably didn't even hear. He might have heard you, but he didn't care. So don't worry about it. Do nothing. Continue the situation. So I think those were easy, actually. So,
They were.
Yeah.
And 3 was getting married in Vegas.
Chloe's
Is that where we
sister
came in?
getting married with the diabetic child and newborn.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the answer to
Not
that
newborn,
one is,
7-month-old.
your sister sucks.
Right. And that your sister should respect that you're in a situation,
Right.
and it'll eventually end up only one of you can
Acknowledge
go.
it. Understand it. Like the fact that it hasn't been brought up, I find troubling. Like,
People
'cause
get
this is
wrapped
something-
up. Dude, there's one common thing in humanity, right? People get very wrapped up in their shit, and it doesn't necessarily mean
No,
they're
no,
always
I know.
self-centered. You know, it's just kind of like you get
No,
wrapped up in shit.
That's true about people coming, but why is it when someone's like in the wedding
Yeah,
and they're your sister? So
Right.
let's say she's like maid of honor, or it's like she has an active role in the wedding. Because if they're involved with the planning, you know them enough day to day to recognize he has
True.
a diabetic child and a 7-month-old kid.
True. Like when you're standing around the table
When-
planning things, and
Probably
say,
when you
and you
got
have to say,
engaged, she was pregnant.
right,
You know what I mean?
right. And we're standing around the table planning out where the bachelor party pub crawl is going to go, and you have to say, "Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, I got to give my diabetic medication tonight."
Right. Or my child will go into a sugar coma.
A sugar coma, right?
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
mind?
Is this
Or is it time for formal picks again? Rachel.
What are we doing? The receiving line, Rachel.
Rachel.
No, please, by all means, Rachel. It's your day. You tell me where
Yeah.
to be
Oh,
when.
yeah. Absolutely. Oh. No, he'll be fine. We'll wake him up later. Give him a shot of adrenaline and a fucking Hershey bar.
Give him a
He'll be
Hershey
fine.
bar. Give him a Milky
Yeah.
Way.
Just because stuff
Perk
pisses
right
me
up.
off. Oh no, he always shakes like that. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's best. As long as this don't disturb ceremony, please. Can you bring him outside?
Okay, now he's foaming. I'm
Bring-
gonna take him out.
Bring him outside.
I need to go handle
Oh,
this.
we're being horrible. That's not what we advised.
Well, I'm just that is what your sister is expecting. That's what I'm saying.
Perhaps.
That we are
And
being
I
that
feel
sister
I'm trying
that
to
is
give
getting married
right,
at
but
Bellagio. In
I
Vegas.
am trying to give the sister a little bit of credit, and I am saying that I think the sister was just oblivious and not fully thinking the situation through. If you calmly explain it to her, I believe you could have intelligent, mature conversation and come up with a compromise.
I think she's a clown and she's getting married at Circus.
And she's gonna wear the whole outfit.
And it's gonna actually have the sound of a horn.
It
when you
could.
squeeze it. Yeah.
I love that. I love that for her.
However it is.
That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
I do.
Oh my
I do. I
god.
love that for her too.
All right. Well, we're gonna go. But
right.
it's good we're back. So let's see. So we missed last week.
We did miss last week, and
because of Green Pants.
finally we are
We're gonna miss next week.
okay. Here's what's
Also
funny,
because of Green Pants. Well,
funny story.
it makes up for my microphone failure. I'm
funny
just saying.
story. Well,
Cancels out.
So
Cancels
the
out.
thing that I was supposed to do
Last week.
there was something there was a bit of a snowstorm in the Northeast that
blizzard.
canceled all the flights
good chunk of the country.
going in and out of New England for like 3 days.
Right.
And so the thing
Derailed the
that I was
plans.
supposed to do was lifted and shifted over 2 weeks.
Right. So it's next week is where the thing's gonna happen. So we're not gonna be here next week.
So yep, we will not be here next week because I will
Right.
be at the thing that I was supposed to be at last week.
Right.
But instead of last week, I just stared at the screen and cried while
That
Vanguard just
is
left me alone.
yeah, I played video games all night. Actually, no, that's not true.
Yep. The video games at me.
Dirty lie. I played video games at you.
No, I was at Logan Airport actually.
Yes, you were picking up. Yes. I'm gonna pick up. Yeah. So please get the questions in, but note they won't be there for 2 weeks. So the questions are Green Pants.
Right.
Nothing time sensitive, please, as always.
Yep.
And we will.
Next time we're going to I will say triple check that Vanguard's microphone is on.
Yeah.
The whole time.
I'm gonna tap it right now. Oh, should I?
I heard it. I heard it.
I'm gonna.
See, I can hear you.
All right, here we go.
The thing is, I hear you.
Works. I'm gonna do the ASMR. I'm doing the ASMR.
It wouldn't have mattered though because I could hear you the whole time. It just wasn't recording.
That's
true. It wasn't.
But I'm making up for
Now.
not.
Okay, we gotta go.
working before.
We will see everybody in 2 weeks.
I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tap.
Vanguard needs
Tapping the
needs